Good morning, everybody. Good early morning, everybody. I am Meat Dollars right here. I'm coming here live here on the air here this morning. With live severe weather coverage here this morning. Good morning. And and happy good good late Sunday night and happy early Monday morning. We have a lot of stuff to relay y'all here this morning with our severe weather here this morning. Is moving through our region here this morning. And let's get up to date what we have here this morning here on radar, which we do have two, which we do have two, which we do have tornado warnings is in effect here this morning. Um, Hang on momentarily as I get stuff pulled up. Uh, Not pulling up. No, hold on. I think the graphics over here maybe. Hold on momentarily. Okay, so right now we do have a tornado warning there. There's a tornado warning there. We are tracking here early this morning. Um, Let me get my about to get this set up. Um, but yeah, we were tracking that tornado warning there here early this morning. If you just tuned in, good morning and happy early Monday morning. I've been here throughout. I've been here throughout the night tracking those storms. Um, okay, I've been here throughout the night tracking these storms. What would we do? But yeah. Okay, so now let's go over here. Hang on. Okay. It's currently 2:24 in the morning. Good morning. If you're just tuning in, it's early in the morning. We here in severe weather coverage mode here early this morning. Okay. Here I'm going to get this thing set up over here. So let's go. Okay, so now hang on momentarily. I like this set up. Okay, hang on momentarily. Side severe weather coverage. Coverage. Okay, we come in here now. Right now we come in here on good evening everybody. I am meteorologist right here. I come in here with live severe weather coverage right now. Right now let's get update what we have going on here around town here right now. So we do have this uh, hold on. Okay, so we do have this tornado. So we have a severe thunderstorm watch in effect. Okay, let okay, let's get up to date with this right now. Okay, so we have a tornado watch for the area. We have a severe thunderstorm we have a severe thunderstorm watch for the area no, a tornado watch for the area in red. We have a tornado watch for the area in red. Okay, so head to the area in red down to Jamestown, Wartburg, Crossville, Spring City, Sweetwater, Athens, Pelican Plains, a severe thunderstorm watch until 7 a.m. for the valley. That does include Knoxville, Maryville, Pigeon Forge. We have this in effect over the next few hours to come. So keep this in mind, okay? We had this in effect over here. Um we had this here in effect here over the next few hours as I'm tracking those storms here as I'm tracking those storms as I'm tracking those storms here this morning. If you're just tuning in, good early Monday morning. We are here tracking storms here early this morning. Um, but now, yeah, we are here up early this morning tracking those storms. Um, okay, so now, okay, so right now, hang on momentarily. As I go over here. So, so let's go over here right now, okay? So let's give today our severe thunderstorm warnings, okay? Okay, so okay, so right now let's get up to date with our severe thunderstorm warnings that we have in effect. So we do have severe thunderstorm warnings that does that does that does extend down into Monticello, Williamsburg, La Follette, Jamestown, Wartburg, down to Crossville. Heads up. We have severe thunderstorm warnings there, and is in effect. Okay. So okay, in those highlight areas we do have a severe thunderstorm warning. Um, Jamestown, Crossville, Wartburg, followed. Next might be to Knoxville, Maryville, Madisonville. Okay, but okay, but we are watching those storms here this morning. Now let's let's go jump over to radar here. This now let's go jump straight to radar here this morning. Okay, okay. If you're just tuning in, um, good early Monday morning. We are here in live severe weather coverage mode here early this morning, tracking these storms. Um, I am bringing on the latest details. Okay, so right now, so let's get you up to date what we have in place. Okay, so now let's walk you through the details. Okay, hang on. Okay, let's go over here to right. So, okay, so now let's go. Now let's go over to radar right now. Okay. So so now let's go jump over to radar here this morning, okay? Now now we are jumping straight now we go jump straight over to our now we go jump over straight to radar here right now, okay? Okay. So right now we're jumping over straight to radar right now. We can put up let's put this up and this up. But yeah, okay. Okay, right now let's get up to date with our radar right now, okay? We are tracking we are tracking a severe thunderstorm warning. We are tracking a severe thunderstorm warning until 2:45. Would that storm be moving off to the east at 40 miles per hour? Um, and then we also have also have those. And then we also talking about tracking this tornado warning. This tornado warning will be moving off to the east at 60 miles per hour. That'd be until 2:45 in the morning. But along this line, we tracking the along this line, we tracking some of those storms along this line. Um, we are tracking some of those. I'm be tracking those storms along this line. Um, the along this line. And then this storm is moving off to the east at 40 miles per hour. But we do have that. Then now there's a new warning there. Hold on. Maybe not. Okay, then there's also a severe thunderstorm warning for way up there, but we're tracking those storms here along this line. Um, but I am what I'll be watching this line. At right now there is and it did well right now I'm watching those storms. We do have we have a severe thunderstorm warning. That's moving off to, that be moving to the this remains in effect until that time frame. Okay. Well, this warning, this warning we'll be watching. Okay, I could, I could take off the other alerts. Then I would take off, and then I would take off that. So that put the radar into motion. So here it is. So right now we're tracking all those rain showers. We go watch out for them. We pick up at 9 p.m. Earlier than eight. So here's 11 as it started to move into as it moved into the other part of the region. Now it moving through through those areas through the valley area. Wow, absolutely incredible how it moved through our region. But yeah, but right now let's get back up to our warnings that we have in place here right now. Okay, so we do have severe thunderstorm warnings along this line until they may they may end it early. I won't be surprised if they end it early, but but those severe thunderstorm warnings does remain in effect, but is until 2:45. This one down there will be until 3 a.m. Yeah. I want to say well, I want to say to make add a further expansion to those some of those to some of those warnings. I want to say to me. I want to say as the slime moves through, they go to cancel some of the watches early. Um, but it does extend down also into down to the down to almost towards New Orleans area. It does almost extends down to those areas there, but we have a line of storms. We watching heads up Oak Ridge, Clinton areas here this morning. Um, as I'm here, as I'm here tracking those storms here early this morning here. We are here. We are here. We are here in live severe weather coverage mode here this morning, tracking these storms. Um, we are here in live severe weather coverage mode here early this morning, tracking these storms. If you're just tuning in, good morning here. Just tuning in. I'm watching those storms. Um, okay. Okay, hang on momentarily. Okay, so right now, let's go jump over here right now. Hang on. Okay, so right now, so right now, now let's go now let's bring you down to detail. Now let's so now let's um break you down to details. That what we are tracking here this morning. Okay. So now let's so 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 now let's okay. Just checking a few stuff. Um yeah, so well look like our stuff is dying down some a little bit, but don't let your guard down. Okay, it's almost 2:45. Um it did no new warnings within here we go. New warning. Hang on. Hang on, let me get this posted real quick. We have a new severe thunderstorm warning just getting issued. Um, Heads up. Now we have a new severe thunderstorm warning just got issued. I just got again just posted. Hang on momentarily. Um, so we going to we go conclude this. We go conclude this. We going to conclude we go conclude this Facebook Live, and I'll be back here with continuous coverage here. I will come back if there's any more bad weather on Facebook Live. Okay. Hang on momentarily. So right now we hear in live everywhere coverage mode here this morning. On trackers, I'll be tracking those storms here. Um, Let me get this posted. Again, again this posted here. Hang on, momentarily. Okay. Sorry about that. Right now, I'm busy here um, working here this morning, tracking those storms. Um, okay, good. Now let's get then. So now let's get into some of those new warnings that we have in here in place here this morning. As I'm here tracking some of those storms here early this morning. Okay, so as I'm tracking some of those storms here earlier this morning. Okay, so now let's I'm going to get momentarily. Let me get this posted over here real quick as well. I just get some stuff posted. Okay, so now let's jump over here right now. Just to get up to date what we have going on here right now. Well, as more to sort of yeah. If you just tune in, good early morning. Okay, we do have a new warning has been issued. Okay, so let's jump straight into our new warning we have here this morning here until 3:45. Okay, so we okay, so what is new warning? Here this warning. Okay, so here this new warning. So we have this we have this new warning in effect. Okay, so that'll be for this window 3:45. Heads up Oak Ridge, Harriman, Rockwood, Clinton, Lake City, Caryville, La Follette, Elk Valley, Norma, Sunbright, Wartburg. Heads up, we are tracking some of those storms as a rollage as a rollage way here east here into East Tennessee here early this morning. Right now we're currently 2:46 in the morning, and we hear in live severe weather coverage mode here early this morning, tracking some of those storms. Um, yeah. Okay. Good morning for just tuning in. We are here tracking some possible strong to severe storms. Make sure you have ways to receive multiple weather information. here this morning because we do have a lot of stuff popping up here on screen here this morning. Okay, so right now, let's get back up to we're, so right now let's get back up to now let's get back up to oh no, what was happening? Oh, why the camera close? On. Hold on. What is? Oh no, what happened? What am I saying? Oh no. Hold on. Uh, okay, hang on. Let's switch cameras now. Hold on. 1 second. Okay. Okay. So wrong one. Good. Okay. Good. Now let's get back. Now we can get back up to some of those storms that we have here going popping off here this morning. Okay. So
So
right
right
now,
now,
let's
let's
get
get
back
back
to
to
those
those
storms
storms
that
that
we
we
have
have
here
here
in
in
place.
place. Moving through. m- oh no, hang on.
Right now, let's get
Right now,
let's
let's
get
get
back
back
up
up
to
to
those
those
storms
storms
here
here
right
right
now
now
we
we
have
have
in
in
place
place
here
here
this
this
morning.
morning.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
right
right
now,
now,
let's
let's
get
get
back
back
up
up
to
to
radar.
radar.
So
So
we
we
do
do
right
right
now.
now.
We
We
are
are
tracking
tracking
a
a
bunch
bunch
of
of
severe.
severe.
We
We
are
are
tracking
tracking
a
a
bunch
bunch
of
of
severe
severe
thunderstorms
thunderstorms
here
here
this
this
morning.
morning.
Okay.
Okay. I want this.
I
I
want
want
this
this
instead.
instead.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
okay.
okay.
So
So
we
we
are
are
tracking
tracking
this
this
line
line
um of
of
storms
storms.
a severe
Severe
thunderstorm
thunderstorm
warnings
warnings
until
until
3:45.
3:45.
So
So
those
those
storms
storms
are
are
moving
moving
off
off
to
to
the
the
east
east
at
at
30 off
off
to
to
the
the
southeast
southeast
at
at
30
30
miles
miles
per
per
hour.
hour.
Okay.
Okay.
The, they'll
They'll
be
be
moving
moving
off
off
to
to
the
the
east
east
at
at
35.
35.
They'll
They'll
be
be
moving
moving off to the
off
off to
off
off
to
to
northeast
northeast
at
at
35
35
miles
miles
per
per
hour.
hour.
Okay,
Okay,
heads
heads
up.
up.
They'll
They'll
be
be
moving
moving
off
off
to
to
the
the
northeast
northeast
at
at
35
35
miles
miles
per
per
hour.
hour.
Okay.
Okay.
As I'm relaying y'all information here.
Good early Monday, good early morning to you and your family. Um, I'm I'm here tracking I'm here tracking these storms here here early this morning. We have all hands on deck here as I'm tracking these storms here this morning. Okay. 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 So what? those storms can produce some power outages. Don't hang on momentarily. Okay. Okay, just checking a few latest data guidances. Okay. I'll get this put out so I can watch myself. If you just tuned in here, good morning. We are here in live severe weather coverage here early this morning. Um, we are here in live severe weather coverage here early this morning, tracking a lot. We're tracking a bunch of warnings here this morning. Okay, so right now let's get back up to date. What we have in effect here right now here. Now let's get back up to date. We have in fact here now let's get back up to date. What we have here here early this morning. So again, okay, let's get up to date. So we're tracking a severe thunderstorm warning does extend down to Middlesbrough until 3:30. That does have 70 miles per hour. That does have a considerable severe thunderstorm threat, 70 mile per hour winds, and that's a considerable thunderstorm there. Then you're also tracking a storm moving through Oak Ridge, moving to the south, through the south, moving to the south east at 30 mile moving at 30 mile moving at 30. Okay, hang on. There was just an update. Moving on to the but now we can see this line of storms that what we are watching here this morning. Okay, we can see it bowing out a little bit through those areas here this morning. Heads up, Oak next to me, Oak Ridge, Clinton, and then if those storms keeps its strength, heads up, Oak Ridge, Knoxville, Alcoa, those areas here this morning. Okay. Like I said, right now we are watching these storms here early this morning. I'm here in live severe weather coverage mode here early this morning. Tracking these storms. I've been up here throughout the night, tracking some. Been watching radar here throughout out the night. Again, okay. So right now, okay. So now, right now, let's get back up to date with our warnings and stuff we have in place here right now. Uh, let's do something I don't I really don't anticipate any flooding with these storms, but I really don't anticipate seeing any flooding. But again, let's get back to what we have. So along this line, okay, heads up Clinton, North area, a a severe thunderstorm warning until 3:45. Okay, the storms is moving off to the southeast. Now moving off to the southeast at 30 miles per hour. Okay, then we will work our way further down the road. Um, oh, then we will look down there. There's anyone there? That be into okay. They canceled that one. Okay. Okay. So there's a warning up here. to 3:30 with a considerable damage threat there. Then along up, and this does extend up there too, up in there as well. This will be until 3:15 up there. That moving off to the east at 25 miles per hour. Okay. Now, well, right now we need to watch our area. Here closely. We have our warning until 3:45. There's just a new update. Okay, so okay. So after this line pushes way through, so I want to say after those lines of those warnings leaves our region, that when I will think they can start trimming some back to them warnings and all that stuff. Okay. So we do have a bunch of warnings that we here watching here this morning. Okay. Sorry about that. So this one's there. Impacting Oak Ridge here this morning. Hang on momentarily. Let me check a few things. Let me check a few things here this morning. Hang on momentarily. Okay, so okay, but now I'm gonna take my selfie view here in the studio here this evening here early this morning. Good. I take my severe weather selfie here. Very well. So then severe then severe weather then since we did severe weather coverage here, we had to do our little severe weather let me redo it one more time. Okay, let's redo it one more time. Oh, that's okay. Yeah. Very well. So we did severe weather coverage. We got to do this. We had to do our little picture this morning. A little picture because it's been a while since we did some radar coverage. Okay, let's get back to radar. So right now, as we're tracking this line of storms, um, we're tracking this severe warning storm until 3:45. Um, now that we're moving southeast at 30 miles per hour. That we're moving at 30 miles per hour. I'm watching those storms here. Okay. Next, what would be next in line? Next would be probably Knoxville, Lawrence City, Alcoa, Louisville, Rockford. Those would probably be they'll probably might be the next counties in line with those. And then after that, our rivers may should be dying down, but right now we hear in early coverage morning. We hear in ice weather broadcast guys out here early this morning. Good morning if you're just tuning in here. We are here on the air here early this morning, tracking some of those storms. Um, okay, so right now let's get up to date with some stuff to see what stuff is saying here this morning. If you're just tuning in, good morning here. We are here on the air here early this morning, tracking some of those storms. I feel like it's necessary to do this update here. Um, I feel like I feel like necessary be doing this coverage mode here this morning. Okay. So now let's get you up to date what we have in effect right now. Okay. Okay. Let's broaden you to view out what we have in effect here right now. So let's broaden it out. So let's broaden it out to give you all up to date what we have here in effect here right now for some of our locations here right now. Let's broaden out the view, okay? I go to broaden out our view to give you all the latest what we have right now. So okay, so we have a severe thunderstorm warning for the area in orange. No, my bad. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. A severe thunderstorm watch for the area in orange. For until 7 a.m. We also have a tornado watch for the areas in blue for Jamestown, Wartburg, Crossville, Spring City until 6 a.m. here this morning. And our watch runs through 7. And our watch runs through 7 a.m. here this morning. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. It's currently 3 a.m. If you just tuned in. If you just tuned in, we currently 3 a.m. here right now. Here as I'm tracking the line of showers strong, possible strong to severe storms here this morning. Okay, I'm tracking a line of strong to severe storms be rocking its way through here through our region here this morning. So now um so now okay. So now okay. So now well, after this, I might be doing a Facebook Live to give people up to date what could go on for 4K. I may do a brief update here I want to say thank you all so much for always watching me during my summer weather coverages like always, and I'll always be here. I'll always be here to provide y'all the accurate I will always be here through to give y'all severe, live accurate, live accurate, severe weather coverage for any severe weather season that we have during our severe weather season and all of that stuff. But right now let's get back to work with this wolf that we have here in effect here this morning. We currently 3:04 in the morning this morning. We currently 3:04. Now 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 let's get back up to now let's dive deeper into more details what we have here this morning to make sure you have the best to make sure you have the best information as possible here this morning. Okay, so let's get up to date with some of our temperatures that we have in effect here right now. Okay. So here's some of our current temperatures we have here right now. So well oh darn it. Sorry about that. Hang on. Uh, okay, so good. So we can see where the storms have rockets right through at. So right now, here's some of our current temperatures here right now. So this is of our current temperatures here right now. So right now for some of our ri- so right now for some of our current temperatures, we're currently 71 Knoxville, 69 Maryville. Right now we're currently here into the 60s and 70s here right now. Okay. So now let's dive deeper into some more details, okay? Wind gust is starting to crank. Look at the gust up in Knoxville, 46-mile-per-hour wind gust. Well, wow. Look at the wind gusts into look look at those gusts into Oak Ridge, down to Maryville. Don't be alarmed if your power does flicker or cuts out. Don't be alarmed. So right now we see this Boeing line. We see this line heads up down to Huntsville, Wartburg, Rockwood, Spring City. Okay. So highest today. So here's our 12-hour weather forecast. So now let's broaden out our 12-hour weather forecast. So 3 a.m., which is right now. So 3 a.m. 68. 5 a.m. looks to be around 59. 7 a.m. 53. 9 a.m. 43. 11 a.m. 11 a.m. 38. 1 p.m. Yeah, 37. At 1 p.m. Then, and then 3 p.m. And then 3 p.m. That could be around 36 around 3 p.m. Um again, so we will be here throughout this event until when everything till when it moves through our region. So so it's okay now. Okay. Rainfall here the next 48 hours. We pick up some good amounts of rain here. Um, okay, right now let's okay, so right now let's go to the what more of our stuff we have in place right now. Okay. So that was a recap with that here this morning. If you just tuned in, good good early Monday morning. We, we are here in severe weather coverage here early this morning, tracking some of those storms. He- he- we are here in severe weather coverage mode, tracking we are tracking some of those storms here early this morning. Bring on the best information as possible. Okay. So let's get today what we have in effect. Let's get today we haven't. Okay. So we have a severe thunderstorm watch until 7 a.m. here this morning. Okay. Again, okay, we see this. We have a severe thunderstorm watch until 7 a.m. for Knoxville, Maryville. We can see this. We have a severe thunderstorm watch until we we, we have a severe thunderstorm watch until 7 a.m. Okay. That'd be until 7. That'd be until 7 a.m. here this morning. That's gonna be until 7 a.m. Here this morning. That lets me until 7 a.m. here this morning. Hang on momentarily. Get my earpiece fixed a little bit. Hang on. Okay, so right now we are still tracking these storms here this morning. I'm still tracking some. I'm still tracking those. Um, I'm still tracking these storms. I, I'm I, I'm still tracking these storms here this morning. So be watching. The line storms will be likely be packing a punch here. Okay, so we currently 3:11 a.m. here this morning. If you're just tuning in, good morning. We are here in light severe weather coverage here mode here this morning. We are breaking down details that what we have here. Wow, what a busy day it was yesterday throughout the early morning hours. I've been here throughout out the night here providing them information. Um, but yeah, we do have a lot of stuff here in effect here this morning. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Okay. So stuff is dying down a tiny bit. Here's the plan, Stan. Um, Hang on. Okay, there's okay. Let's let's go over here. Okay. Okay, so let's go over here right now. This area may be a good idea to go over here. Here we go. So let's go over here. So let's get there we have with this line, okay? So I'm watching this line of storms here this morning. Um let's jump into this line. So I'm tracking this severe thunderstorm warning. I'm watching this I'm watching this warning. Um Here this morning. What time I being told? Uh, yeah. So right now, okay, it's right now. Right now we can see Snowden. Right now here's some of this radar. Right now we're watching this radar. Right now we can see heads up Oak Ridge. Heads up down to heads up Oak Ridge. Heads up heads up Clinton. Okay, heads up those areas as we're tracking those storms here this morning. Okay, so now let's go take a view at velocity. Here it comes some strong winds. Strong winds is about to move into about to move into let's take a live view. There may be some broad rotation. Heads up, here it comes some strong wind, guys. Heads up Oak Ridge. Oak Ridge. Um Heads up down there. He, heads up heads up heads up Friendsville. Heads up Friendsville. Some strong wind guys. About heads up Friendsville area. So heads up the Friendsville area. So the Friendsville area heads up Friendsville. Um well, heads up Friendsville. Heads up along this line. Strong winds. Um Strong winds about to move its way through. Heads up Farragut. Um There's about to be a new warning being issued any moment now. If not any moment, I will not be. So now let's put this into motion. We see strong winds. Winds about to move into Pelico Plains. Heads up heads up Loudon. well, heads up along this line. Okay, heads up Oliver Springs. Let's see if I can tell you all the names. Um, if you live along this view area, let's see if we could. Uh, let's see if we can try to sample some of those winds. There'll be some strong wind. Yeah, yeah. Heads up, some strong winds is moved to some of those locations. Watching the heads up, strong wind about to move through the Alcoa Maryville area. Heads up, Lord, heads up, Lord, heads up. So heads up, Lawrence, heads up, Lawrence City, heads up, Louisville. We got velocity. Looking at velocity scans. Um, checking a few things. Here this morning, but we are here in live extended broadcast coverage mode here early this morning. Okay, so let's get to work. Hang on momentarily. I gotta check a few things out real quick. Checking a few things. Sorry about the way. Just checking a few guidance data runs real quick. Okay. Let me give a day what we have in here. Okay. So there's no new updates. Okay, so head up Friendsville area. We do have some strong winds. About to move its way through through the Friendsville. Okay, right now. Okay, so now let's go back out to brief. Now the wind's cranking here now. Okay, electric vertical integrated electricville. There may be some hell and some light hell maybe moving to some of those maybe to some of those locations, but now let's go get back over here. This with this right now. Okay. So here's right now we are watching this heads up Oak Ridge. Heavy rain is moving through Oak Ridge now. Heads up Oak Ridge area. We're watching this line of storms here this morning. Okay. Heads up along down this line. Okay, heads up along this line. Heads up along this line. Heavy rain. Move down. Okay, heads up down to the Decatur. New warning just got issued. Okay, we got new warning. Hang on momentarily. Now there's a new warning just got issued. A severe thunderstorm warning just got issued for now we have a new warning just got issued right now. For for our location now. Hold on a second. Hang on. Okay. So yeah, new severe thunderstorm warning just um just got issued. Let me get this posted here. Hang on momentarily as I get this posted. Heads okay. Hang on as I get this posted real quick. Um on hang on. Hang on, I'm trying to get this posted. Hang on. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to get that. Oh, I don't wonder what I'm working on there. Alright. Oh, this one. Okay, now I can get this posted now. Hang on. Hang on. Now here we go. Uh, okay. Getting this posted. Dang it. Okay. Got that posted. Hang on, momentarily as I get this posted over here real quick. Um, okay. Talk about the right. I guess there's gonna again a few things posted real quick, but we should be good now. Hang on. I'm going back over here. Okay, so now so right now let's get back up to date. Right now, let's okay. So let me get up to date what's going on right now. Let me let's get back up to date what we could have going on. Here early this morning. I'm just looking what we had. I just getting up to date what we haven't go. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna have to just to check what's going on here this morning. Okay. So right now let's get up to date. Now let's jump over here now and let's get up to date with velocity scans here early this morning. Here's velocity. So here's velo here's velocity. So here's some potential winds that'll be working its way through, making its way through and into our region here this morning. Okay, so we do have some potential wind, strong. We do have potential. We do have potential. Um, so heads up, some strong winds. Well, we have potential seeing some strong winds here this morning. Um, okay, so now let's jump back over to no. Let's check now let's check weather cameras here this morning. Okay, right now we can check with with our weather um with our weather cameras. Okay, 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 uh-huh. Okay, so let's get back into this storm right here. Um, well, I'm watching those storms here, working through the region. Let's get check with velocity scans. Here comes some heavy winds. Here comes some wind. It's knocking onto our doorstep. Okay, so here's some winds. Well, next, Maryville. Um, Maryville will likely be next in line, but but now here's some of our intense winds. Um, um, here's some of our intense winds. Here this morning. We do have or tonight. We do have some intense. We do have some intense winds moving through our region here this morning. We well we can see heads up Farragut, some gusty winds moving through Farragut here this morning. Um oh wait, well hope I pop up the scene. Okay. Well now let's jump back right now here's our radar here this morning. Right now we're tracking some of those storms here this morning. Heads up Maryville, heads up down towards Maryville, heads up Alcoa, Rockford, Louisville. I won't be surprised if Maryville and Alcoa gets added in to and more into this but the wind is starting to heads up winds is starting to rain winds is starting to crank heads up, okay. um right now we're here watching some of those storms here this morning. Right now we can see some. Right now we can see some. Right now we're here in severe weather coverage mode here today. But good morning. If you're just tuning in here, we have a bunch of warnings here um on on, on hand here this morning. I'm here. I'm tracking these storms. I'm here. Tracking these storms here early this morning. Um, yeah. Again, so right now let's get up to date. So we have this severe thunderstorm warning. We had this severe thunderstorm warning. I go widen out. Here comes our wind. So then it does extend down into this area into Tazewell. Has a Tazewell area. Has those areas that we do have this head up, head up, heads up Louisville down to Lawrence City, Philadelphia, and Madisonville. We are watching we are watching this line of those storms. Okay, we are watching those storms. Heads up, heavy wind is moving into our location. Oak Ridge getting some intense wind in Oak Ridge. Heads up, Oak Ridge, Clinton, Norris, um, heads up Rocky Top, heads up the Rocky Top area. Um, I'm tracking these storms here. Um, we've been here on the air for an hour, and we are here tracking these storms. What a busy! I've been here since all night long tracking these storms. I've been here tracking the storms here um throughout the night. If you just tuning in, good morning. Good morning. If you just tuning in here, right now we are tracking some strong storms here moving through our region. Here we are currently 3:37 a.m. here this morning as I'm tracking a line of I'm not tracking this line of strong storms but I'm tracking these storms moving through Oliver Springs those areas here this morning heads up, heavy winds is it's about to move right through Maryville. Heads up, Maryville is about to be next in line. Um, now let's turn off this, and now let's get a check with this right now. Okay, so right now, okay, okay. So right now, let's get a check with this right now. So here's our radar right now. So here's our radar. So heads up, heavy rain showers moving through Lawrence City. Heads up, Farragut. You may have some heads up those areas. They're here. Heads up those areas here this morning. Heads up, Friendsville. I will walk you through this line, okay? One more time. Um, heads up down to Manorville, Pineview, down to Tazewell. Heads up, this line's still working its way through Eastern Sea. And then guess what? A winter weather advisory for the high elevations. Ain't that something? Typical East Tennessee weather. I know. Hang on. Okay, so I'm still tracking. I'm still tracking. These storms here this morning. We are here in live weather broadcast coverage mode here this morning. Um, that that let's zoom back in. Okay, so let's zoom back into back into wind speeds right now. Okay. Heads up. Maryville about to get Maryville's about to get a warning extended. Heads up. We hear some wind gusts. Winds is starting to crank. We can see as this line moves through, the wind will start be the wind, our wind will start be cranking soon too. Also our wind will be starting to crank. But okay, the wind is cranking. So heads up down to Farragut getting pounded by wind. Next will be Maryville. At Eagleton. I want to say the TYS the airport heads up Maryville. Gusty winds, and then we have right now we watch those lines of those storms here this morning. Well, yeah, I'm here watching those storms here. Good early morning. It's currently good Monday morning. I'm here in nice severe weather broadcast mode, tracking some of those storms. Okay, so severe. The good news is that the severe risk is the good news is that the severe risk is over. But we can stay here till when but I'm gonna stay here until when this but I am gonna stay here until when this moves through the area, and then I'll probably I would like to stay till here till when this till when our warnings ends, but after it moves through Maryville, um but right now heads up right now so right now strong winds is about to move right through Maryville. Right, heads up, strong winds is moving through Farragut, down to Farragut. Heads up, right now we're trucking strong winds. It's about to it's about to move from Maryville. It's about to move from Maryville any second now. Um, if you hear a burst of wind, that'll probably be why. Right now I'm tracking some heavy winds about to move through Maryville. Okay. So we currently 3:43 a.m. in the morning. We are here in extended broadcast coverage mode here this morning. I'm tracking I am tracking some storms here this morning. Um I am tracking some storms here this morning moving through our region, but heads up, winds is about to start cranking in Maryville any second now. I do have a plan if power does go out. I do have a plan if power does go out. I may connect to my hotspot, but right now I'm tracking these storms here this morning. We are here in we are here in broadcast coverage mode. Look, watching velocity scan. Um, we are watching we are right now we are watching so yeah, we got radar into motion right now. Okay, so now right now let's get back up to date. With our radar now. Okay. So here's our radars. Okay. I go broadening out. This will be one more time. Okay. So we are. Oh God, that's not good. Okay. So right now you're tracking some winds, heavy rain, um, um, moving through our region, here, moving through our region here, moving through our area, here this morning, we are here watching radar. Okay. Well, heavy rain is down to Oak Ridge, down to Fair Oak Ridge, Hans Bronze, Powell area. Heads up, Powell. Heads up. Okay, so now let's get back up to date with velocity scans here this morning. So heads up, heavy winds is moving right through the downtown area now. Okay, heavy winds is moving through Knoxville now. Heads up, heavy winds. Heads up, heavy winds moving through Louisville. Next will be next will be next will be Maryville and Alcoa area. Heads up, strong winds is starting to crank. Okay, strong winds starting to crank. Um, as some of those winds are starting to crank up some. Um,
Right
Right
now,
now,
let's
let's
get
get
check
checked
with
with
some of
some of
our
our
weather
weather
cameras
cameras
here.
here.
Good
Good
morning
morning
if
if
you're
you're
just
just
tuning
tuning
in
in
here
here
right
right
now.
now.
We
And
live
live,
since
so
we
we
read a
read a
broadcast
broadcast
cabin to
cabbage
know
know
good
good
early
early
Monday
Monday
morning.
morning.
We
We
are
are
here
here
up
up
early
early
this
this
morning
morning
tracking
tracking
some of
some of
those
those
storms.
storms.
As
As
the
the
storms
storms
rock its
rocket its
way
way
through
through
our
our
region,
region.
through
Through
our
our
region
region
here
here
this
this
morning.
morning.
Here we
Here we
go. We
go.
have
We
a
have a
new
new
warning
warning
shot
shot
issued.
issued.
Until
Now
4:45.
4:45.
Hang
Hang
on
on
momentarily.
momentarily.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
let me
let
get
me get
this
this
posted
posted
now.
now.
Hang
Hang
on
on
momentarily.
momentarily. As I get this
Hang
hang
on
on
as I
as I
get
get
this
this
posted.
posted.
Okay.
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 Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
like
like
this
this
new
new
thing
thing
what this
this
TV
TV
has.
has.
Kind of
Kind of
convenient.
convenient.
Uh,
Uh,
momentarily
momentarily
as I
as I
get
get
this
this
posted.
posted. Okay, so now the wind's gonna start cranking up really, really soon now. If you hear some winds or hear some, if you hear winds on your windows, do not be alarmed. Okay, so right now, I'm here tracking these storms here this morning. Okay, now, okay. Momentarily, as I get this, posted over here. Sorry about this. I'm working very hard this morning tracking these storms. Okay, so now let's get back up to date with our storms that we have here right now, okay? Okay, so now let's get back up to radar right now. Back up to date with this right now. So okay, so heads up, we do have some heavy winds is moving through our region. Heads up, this area here this morning. Yeah. Heads up, heavy winds is about to move through. Um, um, move through our region here this morning. Heads up, heavy winds, big intense winds, and on the backside that'd be some cold air. But this morning I am watching some of those strong winds be packing a punch through our region here this morning. But heads up, strong winds. So so heads up. Okay, we have a bunch of warnings here in place right now. That this is thing extending down to Morristown. Heads up, Morristown. Heads up, Morristown. Down into down to Powell. Heads up Morristown, down to Powell, down to Clinton. Heads up Clinton. Heads up Oak Ridge. Heads up Oliver Springs. Heads up Lewisville. Heads up those areas here this morning. Let me get radar pulled back up. As I'm tracking these storms here earlier this morning. Good morning if you just tuned in. We are here in live severe. We are here in live severe weather coverage mode here this morning. Now the wind is cranking. Just the if you lose power, heads up. I do have a plan. If we do lose power, I do have a plan. Just FYI. But right now we here in expensive weather broadcast coverage mode here, tracking these storms. Heads up. Paul's Cross, Mascot, down to Knoxville, Farragut, North City, Tellico Plains, Morristown, Oakdale. Heads up. Wow. Intense winds down to Oak Ridge and Oliver Springs area. Heads up. Heads up. Knoxville, heavy winds is moving down to toward through Knoxville right now. Heads up. Wow. New wind just got issued, y'all. Um, Wow.
Whoa,
Whoa,
look
look
at
at
those
those
winds.
winds.
Wow,
Wow,
look
look
at
at
those
those
winds.
winds.
Wow.
Wow.
That's
That's
some
some
intense
intense
winds
winds
at
at
looking
looking
at
at
radar.
radar.
Wow.
Wow.
Look
Look
at
at
those
those
winds.
winds.
Holy
Holy
whoa.
whoa.
Ho
Whoa.
whoa. Heads
Heads
up,
up,
Knoxville.
Knoxville.
Heads
Heads
up.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, we
we have
have
a
a
bunch of
bunch of
warnings
warnings
moving
moved
through
through
the
the
region
region
here
here
this
this
morning.
morning.
Heads
Heads
up.
up.
Well,
Well,
that
that
does
does
extend
extend
down
down
to
to
Kentucky
Kentucky
as
as
well.
well.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
right
right
now
now
I'm
I'm
watching
watching
those.
those.
That's
That's
pretty
pretty
cool.
cool. I
I like
like
the
the
spectrum
spectrum
app.
app. That's
Pretty
pretty
cool,
cool,
actually.
actually.
Wow.
Wow.
That
That
is
is
really
really
cool.
cool.
Well,
Well,
heads
heads
up,
up,
heavy
heavy
winds.
winds.
Moving
Moving
through.
through.
That
That
is
is
cool.
cool.
I'll
I'll
tell
tell
you,
you,
that
that
is
is
pretty
pretty
cool,
cool,
actually.
actually.
I
I
like
like
that.
that, actually.
No.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
That
That
was a
was a
strong
strong
wind
wind
gust.
gust.
Okay,
Okay,
winds are
winds are
starting to
starting to
crank.
crank.
Heads
Heads
up.
up.
Heads
Heads
up.
up.
Along
Along
this
this
line.
line.
Cranking
Cranking
winds.
winds.
Winds
Winds
is
is
starting to
starting to
crank.
crank.
Um,
Um,
heads
Heads
up
up
down
down
to
to
Maryville
Maryville
area.
area.
Winds
Winds
is
is
starting
starting
to
to
pick
pick
up,
up,
and
and
winds is
winds is
starting to
starting to
crank.
crank.
If you
If you
just
just
tuning
tuning
in,
in,
we
we
do
do
have
have
severe
severe
weather
weather
here
here
this
this
morning.
morning. With some gusting winds
Here
here
this
this
morning.
morning.
Heads
Heads
up.
up.
Um,
Um,
as
as
I'm
I'm
tracking
tracking
these
these
storms
storms
here
here
this
this
morning.
morning.
We
We
are
are
here
here
in
in
we
we
are
are
here
here
in
in
live
live
extended broadcast.
broadcast.
We
We
were
were
here
here
in
in
live
live
severe
severe
weather
weather
coverage
coverage
mode
mode
here
here
this
this
morning.
morning.
Tracking
Tracking
these
these
storms.
storms.
With
With
potential
potential
gusty
gusty
winds
winds
is
is
rocking
rocking
and
and
rolling
rolling
through
through
our
our
region.
region.
Um, here
Here
through our
for our
region.
region.
Here
Here
this
this
morning.
morning.
We
We
have a
have a
bunch
bunch
of
of
warnings
warnings
here
here
this
this
morning
morning
that
that
I
I
am
am
working
working
the
the
clock
clock
here
here
this
this
morning,
morning,
tracking
tracking
some of
some of
those
those
storms.
storms.
But
But
if you're
if you're
just
just
tuning
tuning
in,
in,
good
good
Monday
Monday
morning,
morning,
good
good
early
early
Monday
Monday
morning.
morning. hopefully that you had a wonderful and a blessed day yesterday on our Sunday. We are here in extended coverage mode here early this morning, tracking a severe we are tracking severe thunderstorm warnings here this morning. I'm watching radar here right now. We we have been here an hour, almost going on 2 hours here tracking these storms. Those storms is being absolutely impressive. Wow, absolutely an impressive storm that they working its way through the region here as they're working its way through the region here's morning. Okay, so look at those winds. Wow, absolutely incredible winds is moving through our region. Um, so they canceled the one through Oak Ridge, and they started to trim back some of the warnings as they work their way through the region. Okay, okay. So after our warning, aliens are going to end out this coverage mode, and then yeah. Okay, so now here's radar. We do have some heavy rain moving through the moving moving through our region here. Here's through our region here this morning. Okay, we are watching some of those storms moving through Maryville Bainbridge here early this morning. But heads up, we are watching those line of those storms rocking us rolling away through our working its way through our region here early this morning. I'm here in the studio tracking those storms. I'm making sure you all had the best information as possible. I'm here bringing this coverage mode here. Now the rain is now it's pouring down rain here outside the studio. Um, hang on, mama. Wow, that is intense. Wow. Okay, so right now we here in coverage mode, um tracking these storms. We're here in long for broadcast coverage mode here this morning. We're here we are busy here um working the clocks here this morning. But okay, okay, good. So we are watching this line of a thousand storms. So now let's write it out. Let's go back to look at velocity scans. Those winds, this man, goodness, we do have some intense winds. Heads up, Maryville. Well, we're about to get some more intense winds. We have some absolutely intense winds. Intense winds down to Clinton. Heads up, intense winds moving towards down to Oak Ridge, towards Clinton, down to Hall's Cross Roads area. Very intense winds. Okay, we are tracking some some absolutely intense gusty winds here this morning. Right now, good morning. If you're just tuning in, it's currently 4:06 a.m. I've been here throughout the night tracking these storms. Um, as we got yes, I was busy yesterday tracking the storms, and I've been busy here today tracking these storms. I've been a bit busy tracking these storms, but heads up to Oliver Springs, Oak Ridge, North City, Loudon, Philadelphia, those areas. But I'm tracking these storms as they roll its way through our region here this morning. And happy Monday to you and your family. You tuning in? I'm watching. Make sure are you watching me this morning? If you're watching me, thank you for so much. But but we watching those storms. Um, got heavy wind, heavy and extreme wind is moving through Oliver Springs area to Oak Ridge um through our region here this morning we have intense winds heads up Maryville about to get some intense winds any second now heavy winds is about to move from Maryville any second now heads up Maryville well yeah if you hear the winds pounding on windows this is probably why. Wow. Oak Ridge is still having those intense winds. If anybody live in Oak, if anybody lives in Oak Ridge, let me know. But right now, I'm here watching great wind gust speeds right now. Other than a few frames, wow, that is absolutely impressive. Wow. Heads up Mascon, heads up Newmarket, heads up Jefferson, heads up Morristown. Okay, so now let's break it down details, okay? Now let's pause that and go over to right back to reflectivity again. So we do have heavy rain moving from North City, Friendsville down to Greenback and then heads up down to Sevierville, Dandridge, Morristown, Newmarket, Jefferson, Rutledge area here this morning as I'm here tracking um as I'm tracking some of these storms here this morning heads up 11W heads up 411 heads up Maryville Alcoa heavy rain is moving through North City. The heavy rain did move out of Oak Ridge here this morning as well, but we do have some rainy conditions here this morning. I think I've seen a little bit of a snowy mix. I could be wrong, but I'm here watching radar here this morning. Okay. So, okay. So now let's get back up to date with velocity scans. So look at those heavy winds. Wow. Heads up Maryville. Heavy winds about to make its way right through Maryville here this morning. It's 4:10. So now we're currently at 4:10. We could be here till when this warning expires here this morning. After this expires, we'd likely go to reset. We like we like to go to end down. Yeah. Okay, so heads up. This one moving away for moving gusty winds moving away for Kingston, Lawrence City, Loudon, Oak Ridge, Oliver Springs. Heads up. We do have some of those extensive winds, and we do have this line of storms. Now I'm watching here this morning. Okay, so it's still gusty winds still moving through our region here this morning. We still have gusty winds moving through our region here this morning. We've been live here almost going on an hour now, and yeah, we here in live super weather coverage mode here early this morning, tracking these storms, making sure I have the best the best weather information here. As the storms rock its way through our region here this morning. But but yeah. Okay, so heads up. Heavy rain, wind, and rain. Moving through our region here this morning. Okay, so now, let's get up to date. Let's get up to date with some of our weather cameras here right now. Excuse me. See what we have going on. See what we have going on here.
to
to
see
see
what we
what we
have,
have,
see
see
what we
we
have
have
going
going
around
around
all
all
around
around
town
town
here
here
right
right
now.
now. Okay.
Let's
Let's
get
get
up to
up to
date.
date.
What's
What's
going
going
on
on
right
right
now?
now?
Hang on,
Hang on,
just
just
slowly,
so
slowly
sorry
down.
that way.
Right?
Okay.
I
I
did.
did. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so
So
now,
now,
okay,
okay.
so
So
severe
severe
thunderstorm
thunderstorm
warning.
warning.
Okay,
Okay.
so
So
no.
no.
Okay, so
Okay. So
let's
let's
go
go
over
over
here
here
right
right
now.
now.
Okay,
Okay.
so
So
here's
here's
infrared
infrared
satellite
sunlight
radar.
radar.
Okay,
Okay.
so
So
let's go
let's
up to
go up to
date
date
with
with
this
this
right
right
now.
now.
We
We
have
have
new
new
warning
warnings
spot
about
issue
issue
two
two
as
as
well.
well.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
right
right
now,
now,
so
so
right
when
now
I
here's
heard,
so
so
here's
here's
infrared
infrared
sunlight
sunlight
radar.
radar.
Infrared
Infrared
sunlight
sunlight
radar
radar
does
does
show
show
some
some
rain
rain
showers
showers
moving
moving
down
down
to
to
Caswell,
Caswell,
Maynardville,
Maynardville,
Knoxville,
Knoxville,
Sweet Sweetwater,
Sweetwater,
and
and
Athens.
Athens.
Heads
Heads
up,
up,
heavy
heavy
rain is
rain is
moving
moving
down to
down to
Huntsville,
Huntsville,
Crossville,
down to Crossville,
down to
down to
Spring
Spring
City
City
area,
area
and
in
Jamestown
Jamestown
and
and
Williamsburg,
Williamsburg,
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
But
But
okay,
okay,
so
so
right
right
now you
now
can
you can
see
see
this
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 line
line
does
does
extend
extend
down to
down to
Birmingham,
Birmingham, down to the
Birmingham
Birmingham
area.
area.
So,
So
well,
well,
our
our
temperatures
temperatures
has
has
changed
changed
within the
within the
next
next
um
um
within
within
some of
some of
those
those
storms
storms
that
that
they
they
were moved
moved
through
through
our
our
region.
region.
So
So
right
right
now
now
some of
some
our
of our
current
current
temperatures
temperatures
we are
we are
64
64
in
at
Knoxville,
Knoxville,
62
62
Maryville,
Maryville,
51
51
Jamestown,
Jamestown,
54
54
Crossville,
Crossville,
56
56
Delicate
Delicate
Plains,
Plains,
Bainbridge
Bainbridge
72,
72,
Pigeon
Pigeon
Ford
Ford
70,
70,
Newport
Newport
is
is
around
around
70
70
as
as
well.
well.
Here
Here
at
at
the
the
4
4
a.m.
a.m.
hour
hour
here
here
this
this
morning.
morning.
So
So
this
this
morning
morning
we are
we are
into
here
the
to the
30s and
30s and
40s.
40s.
Highs
Highs
today.
today.
This could
This
be
could
our
be our
highs
highs
today.
today.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
wind
wind
gust
gust
is
is
cranking
cranking
down.
down.
Knoxville's
Knoxville's
gust
gust
is
is
56,
56.
and
And
then
then
Maryville's
Maryville's
gust
gust
is
is
a
a
Maryville's
Maryville's
gust is
gust is
around
around
57
57
miles
miles
per
per
hour.
hour.
Here
Here
this
this
morning.
morning.
As
As
we
we
as
as
I'm
I'm
tracking
tracking
some of
some of
those
those
storms
storms
here
here
this
this
morning.
morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
here's
here's
our
our
M12 hour
12 hour
weather
weather
forecast.
forecast.
Let's
Let's
get up
get
to
to
date
date
with
with
our
our
So
So
let's
let's
get up to
get to
date
date
with
with
our
our
12
12
hour
hour
weather
weather
forecast.
forecast.
So
So
5
5
a.m.
a.m.
maybe
Maybe
as
as
you
you
maybe
maybe
start
start
getting
getting
up
up
maybe
maybe
for
for
maybe
maybe
work
work
or
or
like
like
yeah, maybe
maybe
some
some
people
people
go
go
to
to
school,
school,
but
but
some
some
schools
schools
on
on
is
is
on
on
spring
spring
break.
break.
But
But
yeah,
yeah,
but
but
so
so
5
5
a.m.
a.m.
64,
64,
7
7
a.m.
a.m.
53,
53,
9
9
a.m.
a.m.
44,
44,
11
11
a.m.
a.m.
Looks to
Looks
be
to be
around
around
40,
40,
1
1
p.m.
p.m.
Looks to
Looks
be
to be
around
around
38,
38,
3
3
p.m.
p.m.
36, and
36, and
then
then
5
5
a.m.
a.m.
Looks to
Looks
be
to be
around
around
35
35
around looks
looks
to
to
be
be
around
around 5
5 a.m.
a.m.
Looks looks to
Looks
be
to be
around
around
35.
35.
But
But
um
um
but
but
I've
I've
been
been
here
here
tracking
tracking
these
these
storms
storms
since
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 the
the
wee
wee
hours of
hours
the
of the
morning
morning
here
here
this
this
morning,
morning,
and
and
we could
it
be
could be
here
here
until
until
after
after
this
this
one
one
ends.
ends.
After
After
this
this
one
one
ends,
ends,
then we'd
then we'd
like to
like to
be
be
in
in
wrapping
wrapping
our
up our
broadcast.
broadcast.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
okay,
okay,
so
so
okay,
okay, we got
up to
up to
date
date
with
with
the
the
guy
guy
here
here
this
this
morning.
morning.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
we
we
will
will
be
be
here
here
till
till
when
when
we
we
like
like
to
to
go
go
stay
stay
here
here
on
on
air
air
until
until
when
when
the
the
storms
storms
exit
exit
out
out
the
the
area.
area.
Then
Then
I
I
could
could
do
do
probably
probably
do
do
a
a
reset
reset
prop.
prop, and
I'm
I'm
still
still
deciding
deciding
if
if
I
I
might
might
not
not
do
do
a
a re I
I
may
might not
not
do
do
a
a
reset.
reset. I may do a reset. Uh-oh. Still thinking. Okay, so let's get to what we have going on here right now, okay? We do have some more warnings. They got issued. And now my ear beeping again. I'm here. Okay, here's a new one now, okay? So here's a new warning now. We have a new warning now. So a new warning now just got issued now, okay? We have now we have a new warning now that does extend out to White Pine to towards Morristown, towards Bulls Gap, towards Greenville, towards Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. Heads up. We have a new severe thunderstorm warning until 5:15. Okay, this would be until 5:15 here this morning. Okay, so that would be until around until 5:15 here this morning. This new warning will be until will be until this will be until this will be until 5:15 here this morning. What this is a wild start to our work week. Or to our week. Ain't this a wild start? I feel like it is. Okay. Now let's get back up to with radar right now. Okay, so okay, so here's our velocity scans what we have right now. Okay, so heavy wind is moving through still moving through Oak Ridge, Clinton area. Heads up, heavy wind is still moving through our region here this morning, but heavy rain here now. But wow, temperature just dropped down to 60 degrees. Wow. Okay, so right now again right now now just Maryville still had our risk of seeing the heavy wind. Now let's get back over here. To re Now let's go to reflectivity now. Heads up, heavy rain is moving down to Maryville, Alcoa. It did move away from Oak Ridge. We do have some heavy rain, and some gusty winds here this morning. Um, and some little rumblers of thunder, thunder here this morning. But as I'm tracking this line of storms, working its way through our region here this morning. We are here in severe weather cabbage mode. But we've been here. We have how long have we been here for? How long have we been here for? We've been here for 2 hours. Tracking these storms. Good morning. If you're just tuning in, we've been here over 2 hours tracking these storms. Thank you for so much for your coverage. Thank you so much for your for during this severe weather coverage. This is a a wild start to our Monday to our this is a wild start to our Monday. Happy Monday. Right now I'm here tracking these storms here this morning. I've been here in the weather center since hang on okay, right now I'm tracking these storms. Now let's jump back over here to radar right now. heads up down to Alcoa, Maryville, heads up. Again, this heavy line. Okay, let's pause this right there. Okay, so now let's jump over here right now to velocity scans. So here's velocity scans. Heavy wind is moving through Maryville, Alcoa, heads up Maryville, heads up Alcoa, heads up North City, Farragut, Oak Ridge, Clearfield, um, we do have some gusty winds to get our day started off here, and we do have some gusty winds here this morning. Um, so we do have some gusty winds here rolling its way through our region. Here this morning, gusty wind. Okay, heads up, gusty winds moving through Maryville and Alcoa here this morning. Okay, so we can stay here till when this until when it we can stay here we can stay here and until when it so let's stay here until when they cancel the warning and then after they cancel the warning we likely be wrapping our broadcast this broadcast then I need to go start a Facebook Live maybe if you lost power hoping that your power get returned back on soon um but I'm still tracking some of these potential storms moving through our region here this morning. But we do have some gusty winds and potential gusty winds here this morning. Moving through our region here this morning. And then we do have some colder weather be on the backside of the system actually. Okay, so and moving through Maryville, Alcoa area here throughout today. But we still have gusty winds here this morning. Heavy rain. Okay, so now let's get back up to date with radar one more time. It's currently 4:20 5 a.m. here and early this morning. We've been up early this morning and through the late night hours tracking these storms. Um I've been here keeping y'all posted throughout the night. Yeah, okay. So right now, here's a view of radar right now. We still have rain moving through our region, heavy rain down to Maryville, um, and down to Alcoa. Heads up. After this warning ends, after this warning ends, after this warning ends, I may give it I may give it I may give it I may wrap out after our warning ends for Maryville and that stuff. After our warning ends for Maryville and that stuff. I went far warning to get canceled. I went for they cancel our warning. Okay, so I'm gonna stay here till when they
I
I
could
could
stay
stay
here
here
until
until
when it
when it
in
in
our
our
morning.
morning.
How
How
about
about
that?
that?
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
okay.
So
Okay,
I
I
think I
think I
may
may
give
be
it
able to
clear
clear
now.
now.
Some of
Some
those
of those
storms are
storms are
starting to
starting to
move
move
moving
moving
out
out
our
our
region.
region
Here
here
this
this
morning.
morning.
See, it's 4:27 on Monday. Yeah, exactly. Well, we've been tracking these since early this morning. It's over this one. The top record breakers, which I know they probably catch you up all over to the area, but thankfully, the great news that there's no.
Okay,
Okay, so
okay,
okay,
so
so
okay,
okay,
so I
so
will
I will
give it a
give it a
clear
clear
now.
now.
So
So
okay,
okay,
right
right
now,
now
okay,
okay,
I will
I will
give it
give it
all
all
clear
clear
with our
with our
severe
severe
weather
weather
risk.
risk.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
stuff
stuff
should be
should be
start
start
being
being
dying
dying
down
down
here in
here
the
over the
next
next
few
few
hours.
hours.
But
But
okay,
okay,
so
so
I
I
think I
think
got
I got
to
to
wrap
wrap
out
out
things
things
now.
now.
Um,
Um,
well,
well, stuff
stuff is
stuff
starting to
starting to
die
die
down.
down.
Thank you
Thank
so
you so
much for
much for
watching me
watching me
during this
during this
cabbage
cabbage
mode
mode
here
here
today.
today.
Throughout
Throughout
today.
today.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
right
right
now,
now,
let's
let's
get
get
y'all
y'all
to
to
a
a
quick
quick
forecast what
forecast
we
what we
have
have
here
here
in
in
place.
place.
Um,
Um,
but
but
I
I
feel
feel
like it's
like it's
safe to
safe to
I
I
feel
feel
like it's
like it's
safe
safe
now
now
to
to
wrap
wrap
out
out
our
our
broadcast
broadcast
cabbage
cabbage
mode.
mode.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
right
right
now,
now,
let's
let's
get
get
y'all
y'all
let's
let's
give
give
y'all
y'all
to a
to a
forecast
forecast
right
right
now
now
to
to
I
I
go
go
walk you
walk you
through the
through the
latest
latest
details
details
of
of
what we
what we
are
are
tracking
tracking
right
right
now
now
here
here
this
this
morning.
morning.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
now let
now
me
let
give
me
you
give
an
you
update what
update
we
what we
have in
have in
place here
place here
this
this
morning.
morning.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
this
this
morning,
morning,
okay,
okay,
so
so
this
this
morning we
morning we
have some
have some
heavy
heavy
rain.
rain.
So
So
this
this
morning we
morning we
have
have
heavy
heavy
rain
rain
is
is
moving
moving
through
through
our
our
region
region
here
here
this
this
morning.
morning.
Heavy
Heavy
rain
rain
down to
down to
Knoxville,
Knoxville,
Maryville,
Maryville,
Sweetwater,
Sweetwater,
Athens,
Athens,
Sutherland
Sutherland
Plains,
Plains,
down to
down to
Oak
Oak
Ridge,
Ridge,
Huntsville.
Huntsville.
Those
Those
areas,
areas,
heavy
heavy
rain
rain
moving through
moving
our
through our
region
region
here
here
this
this
morning.
morning.
But
But
current
current
temperature
temperature
right
right
now,
now
we
we
entered
entered the
60s.
60s.
Dangerous,
Dangerous,
Dangerous
Dangerous
72,
72,
Pigeon
Pigeon
Forward
Forward
70,
70,
Greenville
Greenville
set,
set,
Newport
Newport
70.
70.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
here's our
here's our
12-hour
12 hour
weather
weather
forecast.
forecast.
So
So
5
5
a.m.
a.m.
Let's be
let's be
around
around
64.
64,
7
7
a.m.
a.m.
6 53.
53,
9
9
a.m.
a.m.
44.
44,
11
11
a.m.
a.m.
Next will be
Next will be
around
around
60.
60,
1
1
p.m.
p.m.
38.
38,
3
3
p.m.
p.m.
36.
36,
5
5
p.m.
p.m.
35.
35.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So,
okay.
okay.
So
So
now let's
now
get
let's get
y'all
y'all
up to
up
date
to
with
date
some
with some
other
other
some
some
other
other
viewpoint
viewpoint
right
right
now.
now.
Um.
Um
Okay. So
okay, so
right
right
now,
now,
okay,
okay,
good,
good,
okay,
okay,
good.
good.
Okay. So
Okay,
right
so right
now,
now,
I'm
now
gonna
I'm
give
gonna give
y'all
y'all
a
a
forecast
forecast
right
right
now
now
with
with what we hear,
what we have
have
here
here
in
in
place
place
right
right
now.
now.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
okay,
Okay. So
okay. So
now let
now
me
let me
go.
go.
I could
I could
give the I could
I could
give you
give
up to
you up to
date.
date.
I will
I will
give you
give
up to
you
date
up
of
to date
our
of our
rain
rain
change in
change
the
in the
next
next
7
7
days,
days,
but
but
check
check
back for
back for
updates.
updates.
This
This
could
could
change.
change.
So
So
here's
here's
our
our
rain
rain
changes
changes
here
here
over the
over the
next
next
7
7
days.
days.
So
So
here's our
here's our
rain
rain
changes here
changes
in the
here in
next
the next
7
7
days. I'll
days. I'll
give
give
all up to
all
date with
update with
this
this
right
right
now.
now.
So
So
today
today
for
for
Monday
Monday
is a
is a
70%
70%
AM.
AM.
Tomorrow for
Tomorrow for
Tuesday
Tuesday
0,
0,
Wednesday
Wednesday
0,
0,
Thursdays
Thursday
looking
looking
around a
around a
0,
0,
Fridays
Fridays
of a
of a
0,
0,
Saturday
Saturday
0,
0,
Sunday
Sunday
0.
0.
This is
This is
our
our
rain
rain
changes
changes
here the
here the
next
next
7
7
days. So
days. So
keep
keep
them
us
on.
on.
So
So here's our
here's our
three
3 day
day
weather
weather
forecast.
forecast.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
today
today
for
for
Monday we're
Monday
going
we're going
around
around
42,
42,
low
low
49.
49.
Tomorrow for
Tomorrow for
St.
St.
Patrick's
Patrick's
Day
Day
Tuesday
Tuesday,
41, low
41, low
24.
24.
And then
And then
Wednesday we
Wednesday
go
we go
around
around
52,
52,
low
low
25.
25.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks so much for watching my live coverage here today with our severe weather. Have a great rest of your day. Make it a good one here today. Enjoy the rest of your day. I have updates here throughout today. Unnecessary, but I feel like I said to wrap out. Have a great day. Make today a good one, and make it a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day and stay safe. Bye, you. Enjoy your day, and thanks so much for watching my live cut-in here today. And enjoy your day here today, and make sure you make sure you make it make sure you make it today. Make sure you make today a good one, and have a wonderful and the best rest of your day. Thanks so much for watching my coverage. Enjoy. Bye.